What made ancient empires like China, Persia, and Rome rise to global prominence? Was it their military strength, their culture, or something else entirely? Today, we'll uncover the hidden force that connected these civilizations and fueled their ascent: the Silk Road. Before we dive into this fascinating journey through history, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Pearls of Time. Your support helps us bring you more stories that unveil the wonders of our past. The origins of the Silk Road trace back to China, where the Han dynasty's mastery of silk production gave the empire a monopoly over one of the most coveted commodities in the ancient world. The Silk Road enabled China to export not only silk, but also porcelain, tea, and paper, creating vast wealth for the empire. These commodities were so advanced at that time, and they were not just products, they were symbols of luxury and sophistication, sought after by kingdoms far and wide. This prosperity reached its zenith during the Tang dynasty, a period often regarded as the golden age of ancient China. The Silk Road facilitated an unprecedented boom in commerce, culture, and art. Chang'an, where Xi'an is located today, the Tang capital, became a vibrant cosmopolitan hub where traders, diplomats, and artists from across Asia, the Middle East, and Europe converged. The openness to foreign influences during this era enriched Chinese culture, leading to advancements in music, literature, and visual arts. The Silk Road's trade revenues also strengthened China's military and funded monumental projects, ensuring the empire's dominance. The Tang dynasty's flourishing economy and cultural exchanges solidified its status as a global superpower, deeply interconnected with the wider world. For the Persian Empire, the Silk Road was both an economic engine and a strategic asset. Situated at the crossroads of East and West, Persia controlled key sections of the trade routes. Persian kings, such as Darius and later the Sasanian rulers, invested heavily in infrastructure to secure these routes. Roads, bridges, and caravanserais ensured a steady flow of goods and revenue. This control not only enriched the Persian treasury, but also allowed the empire to exert influence over its neighbors. Persia's dominance of the Silk Road made it a linchpin of trade, fostering alliances and deterring rivals. The Roman Empire's insatiable demand for luxury goods made the Silk Road indispensable. Silk was the crown jewel of this trade, symbolizing wealth and prestige across Roman society. Roman coins flowed eastward, fueling a robust trade balance that enriched the empire's coffers. But silk wasn't the only treasure. Spices, gemstones, and perfumes all passed through the hands of Roman merchants, creating a thriving economy centered on exotic imports. The wealth generated by this trade allowed Rome to fund its armies, expand its borders, and maintain its infrastructure, solidifying its status as a global superpower. With a well-funded army, the empire expanded its territories, conquering new lands and integrating them into the Roman system. This expansion not only increased Rome's wealth, but also its influence, allowing it to establish colonies and build alliances that furthered its dominance across the Mediterranean and beyond. Beyond individual empires, the Silk Road created a network of interdependence. The wealth and resources exchanged along its routes fueled a golden age of trade, where empires like China, Persia, Rome, India, and Central Asian kingdoms thrived in a delicate balance. India, for instance, was a key player in the exchange of spices, textiles, and knowledge, while Central Asian cities like Samarkand became bustling trade hubs. This economic boom wasn't just about goods, it was about power, the power to shape the world through trade. The Silk Road's influence on these empires is a testament to how trade can elevate nations to greatness. By nurturing their economies, strengthening their militaries, and connecting them to the wider world, the Silk Road didn't just move goods, it moved history. Stay tuned to explore how the Silk Road influenced technology, cultures, and nurtured influential people in our upcoming series.